Someone on YouTube is pretending to be me, but it's not like the first time something like this has happened. There are actually multiple YouTubers on YouTube who are pretending to be me. Trolls, haters, and whatnot. People who are just trying to, just mess with me, screw with me, make me look bad, try to get me in trouble again, and whatever. Like this one YouTuber who I've actually had to block twice, who goes by the name Marshall Mathers V. His profile is different, and because I have the fourth, he chose the fifth, and I remember he would troll my videos by saying, "I'm Eminem's real son, this, whatever," he said, "is an imposter," and pretty much how he loves girls who do all the immoral, dirty, filthy, unnatural acts and behaviors and whatnot. But just recently, there is a YouTuber who has the exact same name as my channel, Marshall Mathers IV. But mine is spelled with a number 4 TH. His is spelled in words, FOURTH. His profile picture is also different. And he is uploading old videos of mine from last year that I deleted, that I have absolutely no way of getting back. I tried to flag his videos, and I wasn't able to because YouTube expected me to put the original link or URL or whatever it's called to my original video that he re-uploaded what the link to my original video was. But since I don't have any of my original videos, since I deleted an absolute shit ton of videos last year, I have absolutely no way of flagging any of his videos or terminating his channel in any way, unless I can talk to an actual person who works for YouTube. But what are the chances of something like that happening? I mean, I'm pretty sure that nobody can even talk to YouTube anymore. And I'm pretty sure you also can't even email anyone at YouTube anymore. And they pretty much just have robots email you that you can't respond to, and even if you do, they won't be seen. And I'm just really furious, aggravated, pissed off, annoyed, irritated, stressed out, and have a massive, huge amount of anxiety right now because all these trolls and all these haters who pretend to be me on YouTube are trying to find any way at all, even if it's an old way, like an old video or old videos I released last year that I deleted, they'll re-upload them because they saved them to their computer somehow. And honestly, I regret ever making those videos in the first place, especially with how personal those videos were, and especially the titles, how shocking the titles were, and pretty much just how screwed up and messed up they were. And I've been living with nothing but guilt and shame ever since I made and uploaded those videos last year. And I wish I could say that I'm sorry, because of course I mean it, and I wish I could apologize, but of course, what good does sorry even do? It's something so old, it's so overused. Even if I said I'm sorry, and even if I say something like, I never even got with any girl, 14 years old, 15 years old, I've never been with any girl at all. I don't even have any friends who are girls. I've never even talked to an underage girl. And even if I do on social media, the only thing I may say at the most is maybe compliment her on how beautiful she is. But other than that, I say nothing sexual or inappropriate whatsoever. But I don't know, I'm stuck here, stuck in a rut, and I don't know any way to get these assholes off of YouTube for good. And I would really love it if there was a phone number that I could contact YouTube at, or maybe an email that I could talk to an actual person and pretty much say, like, look, there are multiple people on YouTube who are pretending to be me, using my old videos I deleted from last year, re-uploading them on their channel and making it look legit and making it look like I'm the one who's doing that, or making it look like I made maybe a new channel and I'm just re-uploading my old videos, which I would never do. I deleted them, and the only way to put them back up is if I remade them, which obviously I'm never going to do again. And, you know, I will say this, and I hope all the people on KiwiFarms.net hear it. The reason for my information being doxxed, including my parents, which is actually ridiculous because my parents had absolutely nothing to do with me, my content, my channel, or my videos whatsoever. So it's kind of pointless to even dox my parents' information also. It's just kind of such a childish, pathetic, coward-like move. And of course, even my private secret information being doxxed on that website is also a coward move. It was not reasonable, but I will say this. It was completely and totally understandable now that I think about it. Because I said many things last year that were not just inappropriate, not just shocking, but crazy screwed up, crazy messed up to such an extreme, severe extent. And I feel terrible and horrible about it. And I wish I could go back in time, go back in the past and change that. Stop my old self, stop my past self from ever doing something so stupid and foolish. But the thing is, I'm an idiot and a moron in a way, because I really honestly do not know how people are or act on the internet. I do not know how they behave. And the truth about people on the internet, YouTube or wherever, it's like a cult. The internet itself is like a cult. People talk a certain way on it. People behave a certain way, act a certain way, and they, of course, they act completely and totally different than how they would actually act in public, in person, if you saw them face to face. And also, people on the internet get pissed off pretty easily, triggered, offended, fired up, angry, whatever, full of rage, for whatever reason, especially if it's something very severe like the kinds and types of videos I made last year, which I feel an immense amount of pain because of. I feel deeply bad about making videos about how I want to get with a 14, 15-year-old girl, which was absolutely sick and twisted beyond belief. And I already have gotten in trouble by the FBI last year, and I've also gotten in trouble by the police last year, like pretty much 3 times. And I don't know. I mean, I think to myself, was making a YouTube channel really worth it in the first place? Like, was there really actually a point in making a YouTube channel talking about the kinds and types of things I am? And the problem with me too is I'm way too real and true to myself and all of you. And the reason I am is because it's not like I'm actually in public. It's not like I'm actually talking to people. But then again, I am, because I'm making the videos public to be seen by anyone across the whole entire world. And I'm just honestly dumb. I really am dumb. Because I don't think twice before doing something. I think about something once and then I do it. Whether or not it gets me into trouble. I almost never have second thoughts. And another problem about me is I am way too negative on my channel and on my YouTube videos. And even if I wasn't negative, I'd still be too real. And even with myself being as real as I am, can get me into serious shit. And it's kind of like the YouTuber Base Shaman who used to review my videos. And I wish he could still do that, because I'd really appreciate it, but he can't because most of his subscribers hate me and pretty much hate him for even befriending me and liking me and, I don't know, even reaching out a hand in friendship to me, because their hatred for me is just never ending. And he pretty much told me he can never make any more review videos of me, which honestly does make me pretty sad. But he did say something pretty interesting last year. He said that if he were to give people 100% of himself, he'd probably get arrested. And ain't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? If any YouTuber at all were to give their audience, their viewers, their subscribers 100% of themselves, whether a male or a female YouTuber, they would probably, the majority of YouTube would probably be in prison. The majority of the YouTubers. Even for simply just being real, speaking their mind, speaking the truth, speaking about how they truly feel on the inside, and about all the things going on around the world. And I don't know, but yeah, I mean, there are a bunch of YouTubers who are pretending to be me, but so far there's only one YouTuber who I actually know, not personally of course, but know his channel name, who has saved some of my old videos, and I can't flag them. But I'm going to go to the library tomorrow when I upload this video, and I'm going to try to find a different way to flag him, but I'm also going to try to find a way to contact YouTube. And I hope to God that I can. And I do appreciate all the subscribers I have who actually agree with me, respect me, and are a friend to me. You guys are the greatest.